understand this style, we must first explore Ralph Lauren's signature aesthetic. Think equestrian heritage, country estates, masculine tailoring, and old-world refinement. His interiors are rooted in Americana but elevated with European influences. It's about layering history, tradition, and textures to create a home that feels lived in yet impeccably styled. The farmhouse trend isn't just a passing phase. It offers a grounding response to fast-paced, tech-driven lives. Pairing farmhouse elements with Ralph Lauren's Luxe style means you get warmth and comfort without sacrificing sophistication. It's the ideal blend for homeowners seeking serenity, function, and fashion under one roof. Plaid plays a central role in this style narrative. Whether it's tartan wool throws, checked armchairs, or tailored drapes, plaid brings in a masculine, heritage-rich vibe. Used in moderation, it adds pattern and warmth without overwhelming the senses, perfect for anchoring a cozy yet elegant room. Before adding furniture or accessories, focus on the architectural foundation. Exposed beams, shiplap walls, wide plank wood floors, and rustic fireplaces create the backdrop. These elements ground the space in farmhouse authenticity, allowing the Ralph Lauren details to shine against a time-worn canvas. Color is critical. Think navy blues, deep greens, camel, burgundy, and creams. These rich tones evoke equestrian stables and English libraries. Combine dark walls with lighter upholstery or vice versa. Layering these tones with purpose gives your farmhouse depth and subtle drama. Luxe doesn't have to mean glossy. In a Ralph Lauren farmhouse, texture does the talking. Worn leather, velvet cushions, mohair throws, natural linen, and woolen plaid create tactile interest. These rich fabrics lend a soft opulence, inviting you to sink in and stay a while. Invest in classic furniture silhouettes, tufted Chesterfields, wingback chairs, oversized armoires, and campaign-style desks. These pieces should be sturdy, handsome, and timeless, items that look like they could be passed down through generations, echoing the Ralph Lauren sense of permanence and legacy. Leather is non-negotiable. A cognac leather sofa or aged leather club chairs will instantly signal luxury. Pair them with plaid or shearling throws to soften their masculine edge. The key is to use leather in a lived-in way, nothing too glossy or perfect. rugs bring both visual and physical warmth. Go for Persian-inspired patterns, braided jute, or cowhide layered over sisal. Ralph Lauren-style homes often mix textures underfoot, grounding a space while subtly adding pattern and tone-on-tone complexity. No Ralph Lauren farmhouse is complete without a statement fireplace. Whether it's an old stone hearth or a sleek blackwood stove, the fireplace should anchor your living room. Dress the mantel with antique books, candles, and framed equestrian prints to amplify the vibe. Opt for ambient, moody lighting. Think brass lantern sconces, shaded table lamps, and wrought iron chandeliers. Harsh overhead lighting has no place here. Instead, create layered pools of light that feel inviting and restful, drawing attention to textures and details. Books play a massive role in the Ralph Lauren look. Create home libraries or simply layer books on side tables and shelves. Leather-bound editions, vintage novels, and oversized coffee table books bring intellectual charm and add an instant air of cultivated elegance. Saddles, bridles, riding boots, or even horse photography, Equestrian Accents ground your home in Ralph Lauren's iconic imagery. These nods to classic sport and countryside living infuse your space with an adventurous yet refined energy. This look leans masculine, but never cold. Wood paneling, iron hardware, and leather may dominate, but soft textiles and romantic lighting strike a balance. Aim for strength softened by warmth, a room that feels both stately and snuggly. Every Ralph Lauren-inspired home should tell a story. That means antiques, lots of them. From vintage globes and brass candlesticks to heirloom trunks and oil paintings, these treasures infuse soul and a sense of history, making new homes feel storied and rooted. Choose art that reflects the outdoors, horse culture, and classic Americana. Landscape paintings, vintage hunting scenes, and sepia-tone portraits all fit beautifully. Use art to create a sense of place and add visual storytelling to your walls. In the dining room, go bold. A long farmhouse table in reclaimed wood, flanked by high-back upholstered chairs, sets the scene. Add plaid runners, crystal candlesticks, and iron lanterns to merge rustic casual with formal dining elegance. Your bedroom should echo the living room's refined rustic tone. Choose dark wood beds, plaid or tweed bedding, and leather bench seating. Add layers of blankets, pillows, and antique lighting to create a space that whispers luxury and promises rest. Window treatments are often overlooked, but here they're essential. Heavy linen curtains, velvet drapes, or plaid panels give windows presence and polish. These aren't just decorative, they insulate, soften sound, and provide a textural frame to your view. Create inviting nooks that encourage downtime. A wingback chair by a window, a plaid blanket draped just so, and a floor lamp for company, these quiet corners channel the contemplative spirit of Ralph Lauren's world, where reading and reflection are central. Even bathrooms get the treatment. Think black and white tile floors, dark woods, and classic fixtures. Add a leather stool, plaid towels, or even framed black and white polo photos to extend the theme throughout your home. Details matter. Opt for aged brass or matte black hardware. Drawer pulls, doorknobs, and cabinet hinges should echo vintage influences and craftsmanship. These subtle choices unify the look and enhance the tactile experience of the space. Don't be afraid to juxtapose. A distressed barnwood console beneath a gold-framed mirror? Perfect. A luxe velvet settee near a rustic bench? Go for it. This tension between high and humble is the sweet spot where Ralph Lauren farmhouse style lives. Scent is powerful. Candles or diffusers in notes of tobacco, leather, pine, or amber set the mood. It's one more way to curate a space that feels layered, cozy, and undeniably luxurious. The kitchen should feel as curated as any other room. Use open shelving to display vintage cookware and heirloom dishes. Add plaid curtains or a classic rug for softness. Think of the kitchen not just as functional, but as an extension of your design vision. This style lends itself beautifully to seasonal transitions. In fall and winter, layer heavier plaids, throws, and candlelight. In spring and summer, lighten the palette with whitewashed linen, fresh florals, and blue-toned accents, while still maintaining the rustic luxe core. Extend your vision outdoors. Adirondack chairs with plaid cushions, lantern lighting, and vintage garden tools create a cohesive extension. Ralph Lauren's take on the outdoors is still styled, still elegant, just closer to nature. Don't just copy, curate. Include family heirlooms, travel finds, or personal collections. The most successful Ralph Lauren-inspired homes feel curated, not staged. It's not about perfection, it's about personality, craftsmanship, and meaningful beauty. Balance is key. Too much plaid, leather, or dark tones can tip the scale into heaviness. Use editing to keep things fresh. White walls, greenery, or minimal accessories can help break up the visual weight without compromising the theme. Ultimately, a Ralph Lauren farmhouse is a timeless choice. Its materials, colors, and influences only get better with age. If you're looking to design a home that evolves with you, where luxury meets livability, this style might be the perfect match. Thanks for joining me on this journey through the world of plaid and polished, curating a Ralph Lauren farmhouse with luxe appeal. With thoughtful choices and a love for texture, tradition, and timeless beauty, you can build a home that's not just stylish, but soulful. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and let me know your favorite element in the comments. Until next time, stay inspired and keep curating your dream space.